To have female friends as a man, complete waste of time. They don't give you anything. Being friends with an ex, I completely understand why she would do it. The man's gonna get horny. The man's gonna want to message her now and again. The man's gonna want to bang her now and again. The man might do favors for her, X, Y, Z, but she ain't gonna do nothing for him. So any man who is friends with a woman is giving his attention without retrieving and receiving what he wants from a female, which is sex. So it's a mistake. It's a mistake to make. If you give something away for free, it has no value. My attention has value. I don't give my attention to people who don't give me what I want in return. It's a waste of time. What's she gonna give me? Advice? You think I need advice from some ex? The fuck? Where are your advice? She's gonna do nothing but sit there and go, hey babe, and send me the all-fucking selfie trying to get attention again. I see her as a liability. I see her as something for me to pay money for someone to pick up, someone to defend if we randomly get an attack on the street, someone to give a shit about without any exchange. What does she give me?
Exchange, advice.
Advice? The fucking, what dude is getting advice from chicks? What dude is getting advice from girls? Any man who sits there and goes, my life ain't going right, let me text some chick, is a dumbass. He's a dumbass.
How is he dumbass?
Because you should go to your boys, your team.
Yeah. Because boys do this weird toxic alpha.
It ain't toxic alpha. It really isn't, my dear.
It really is.
Listen, as a dude, if you have some real issues, like going to go and complain to other women, what I often find is that women like to talk about their problems in order to feel better about the problem, as opposed to when you talk to a dude about your problems, he's trying to fix it, right? Like going to your boys with something, they're trying to come up with solutions. But I often find is that a lot of women today, they like to just talk about, they just like to talk about things. Like, are you gonna focus on that to fix that? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Fuck. So really though, dudes keep in contact with their ex for the subtle opportunity in order to get the butt. So why the gentleman said that there's no exchange, that's why most guys do it, but then most women do it for the attention as well as for sex as well.
No, if a man has a serious issue in his life, he can't go to a woman. If a man goes to a woman with his issue, it's not a serious issue.
And let me also comment on this as well, because she talked about some toxic alpha, toxic masculinity shit. Women like this complain about men being toxic within their masculinity as a way to control you. They want you dominated because the more that you are dominated, the more that they can control you or just run amok. But as you've seen and learned on this channel, turning down your manhood or your masculinity will make you a weak, frail man. Don't turn that shit down. Don't let them shame you out of your masculinity. Be a man. The truly funny shit is that these women won't complain about you being toxic within your masculinity in times of war, or even at a lesser extent of times that they need to be protected, or even at a much lesser extent of times where they just need their furniture moved. But they absolutely hate that shit when men talk about a woman's nature.
I feel sad my ex left me, some dumb shit.
No, but women can give a
They're trying to kill me. I need a gun now. You don't text some chick in your phone. You text your boys, because it's only your men who can help you. I'm in Ukraine, the Russians have invaded, I need a way out. Who's got a car? Oh, Cheyenne's coming. Peugeot 206. Get fucked. Don't lie to me. The women can't help you, and women cannot help you.
It's an extreme situation. That
but life's extreme.
Yeah.
As a man on the edge, life is extreme, my dear. Life is extreme. Yes.
He is
life
hilarious.
Is extreme.
That was no.
That was yes, don't lie to me.
Oh. He breaks character sometimes. But listen, I can't argue with the man's logic like at a surface level. In extreme times, yes, you need your boys. But let's not act like we are always in extreme times within this society. This is the most foo-foo plush. People still complain about how dangerous the society is, but the society today is the most calm that it's ever been in the history of Earth. The fact of the matter is that outside of like extreme situations or combat situations, women can be useful. I mean, shit, how many women today are paying on a brother's commissary when his boys left them behind? You just got to figure out who those women are in a sea of women that will set you up for a fight. So leverage women strategically for however they deem themselves to be useful in your life.
Women are making their own money. And when you are making money, that like power comes with that, ego comes with that, entitlement comes with that. We can sit here and dance around it in the ideal world. Yeah, I'm making a lot of money, but I'm very humble and I'm very open to. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not open to a motherfucker telling you how to spend the money that you made. So what that means is that it's like that man's gonna have hell trying to work with this woman, and that's why most women in this era that are making legitimate money are difficult to deal with. They're difficult. It is what it is.
As a modern day woman, I can respect a man without without thinking he has to make more money than me in order to respect him.
As a modern day woman, you are not letting a man control you and how you move. You are not. You can sit here and say, exactly, that's what I'm saying. But traditionally, men controlled the environment.
I don't see it as control. I see it as a joint. Like I said, it's maybe we have differences in how the tradition works, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's all about control. Coming from a Vietnamese Asian household, we let the man speak for us and do what needs to be. But before that, there's also that joint decision and joint communication of what things are about to happen.
But does he have veto power?
No.
Stop it.
No.
We are not going to do that. We're not going to sit here and say Asian men don't have veto power. I have last say. I'm the man of this family. That's how the heritage works. We just sit here and do that. We're not gonna do that.
No, men do not have veto power.
You are speaking very anecdotal.
Girlfriends cannot have guy friends.
Yes, they can.
It's impossible.
Why?
They can't.
Because the guy friends are always there waiting for the boyfriends to mess up. When the
facts.
boyfriend messed up, boom, they want to be there. You want me to prove it to
Big
you?
true.
Call any guy
Call
friend
him.
right now
Okay.
and say, let's hook up. And I promise you, they'll be like, okay.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
Hey, I was wondering if you just maybe like wanted to hook up today or something.
Hell yeah, what time?
Yo, man. Yo, you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I just caught that on camera. Girlfriends get no more guy friends for you. You better block everybody right now. Block everybody on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, on everything.
Human,
Yeah,
you
but
want that interaction.
Shout out to Ed at the
You
table.
know what? That's the problem then. Because
But I
if
know where
you
to
know
put you.
you're not good on the home front,
Yeah.
even if you do see something, don't be selfish and try to use her
Oh, no.
for that moment of instant gratification. It's like
Okay.
if you're like, oh, I might not be looking for a relationship. You're like, I might not be looking for a relationship because the home might not be there or my financial status isn't where it needs to be. Then you also don't need to be having sex because you're kind of using a female for
Nah, that's a jump,
for
mama.
your pleasure. But really, what are you putting out? What are you giving her? So now you're taking when you're still in. You should not even be worried about having sex. Then, if you feel like you're not in a situation to where you can have a relationship, you shouldn't even be trying to have sex. And you're like,
Let me just slow her down real quick. I mean, here's the thing. I agree with the idea that men should be forthright with their intentions. And I think that's what she's trying to get at. Like, why are you dating? Right, like, and women mostly think that dating and courtship, like to a degree, is to lead to something else. But then men actually, there's men out there that date just for the butt. I mean, it is what it is. But see, at the end of the day, if the woman chooses to give him the butt without establishing why he is dating, then, tough shit, tough loss. But the interesting component of this conversation is that this shit happens on both sides of the coin. There's women out there that date for food. They call them foodie calls. So just like there's men out there that utilize women just for sex, there's women out there that utilize men just for money.
well, I'm a man. Let me get my rocks off. But that's selfish.
If you're out, buy your own drinks. Say no thank you, I don't want your drink. Because you know if a man is offering you drinks, he's trying to entertain and trying to see what's up. You know your
What
insides
about
is not
chivalry,
right.
though?
Oh, so what
What?
about...
Do
Oh,
we
that's
not live
double
all
standard.
You are pivoting.
Through the test of time, though, see, this is what I'm saying, right? Women, this conversation always goes left when people get into the
Because you
topic.
mean one side.
It doesn't go left. At the point that we try to hold y'all accountable for the double standards that you talk about, that's when it goes left. when we call out that modern women want the benefits of being a modern woman, but also have the benefits of being a traditional woman as well, that's when shit goes left. When it doesn't pander to things that are inherent value for you without costing you something in return. Oh, that's when it goes left, huh? She really expected her to accept her side, dude. What?
Happy birthday.
Excuse me?
Happy birthday. Why you invited me to Texas? Me and you.
Cool. I told you what's coming.
We just cool, brother. It's no problem.
Come sit down.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, like
Happy birthday. No, I'm good.
Hold up before this continues. Hold up. Back this up.
Why you invited me to Texas?
Is she telling him to move over? I'm assuming that this guy right here is the boyfriend, and then the one in the green shirt who just gave her a hug and I believe a kiss, is trying to sit next to the boyfriend, and she's telling him to move over as the birthday song is going. No, say it ain't so, modern woman.
Cool. I told you what's coming.
We just cool, brother. It's no problem.
Come
Oh, what?
Wait, are you dead?
Yeah.
So he's sitting next to her?
Happy birthday. No, I'm good.
No, you're not taking the bag. Look at no, Daniel, stop.
You'll get the bag.
No, you're not getting the bag. You're not getting. No, stop, Daniel. No. You get it.
This is horrific.
We're just friends. Daniel, stop. You really gonna take the bag?
Yes. We're just friends, brother. We're just friends. We're just friends, man.
I don't give a fuck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this real? Look. Yo, to sum up the way. Look. Yo. This is like shout out to South Park. Screw you guys. I'm going home. I would do the same shit. How dare you? How dare you invite someone who has pillaged your insides previously to your birthday dinner now? We're just friends. We're just bullshit. Ain't no such thing. You're not just friends. You know why? Because friends don't go inside you. That's where the friendship ends. Okay? That's when it ends. Especially in a relationship right now. If I communicate to you that I am not comfortable with that, you should respect that. So crazy. He had the Dior sitting out on the table. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, my brother. I feel you. This is what you call the ultimate shit testing. He passed with flying colors, right? He didn't get mad at the guy. The guy's just playing his role. But you got to get mad at who you need to hold responsible in that situation. And that's allowing, she was doing like, scoot over, scoot. The nerve.
So, without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound with his MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.